rocking you now. Normally, no problem. But that's just rocked you, isn't it? Oh, yeah? I haven't been down there in ages. They do good food down there, don't they? Oh, yeah. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, is that place open? I was sick. Damn. No. But for food-wise, that's one of the best. You know what? You can go in town, right? You can go in town. You can get a meal, and it costs you like 1,000 baht. You can go down there and go and get it for half that, and it will be even better than it is in town. Yeah, that's where I go down there. Fucking excellent. I had some fish last night. After that fucking chick fucked it up. Fucked up the previous. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, been out getting a few bits and pieces, doing a bit of shopping. Is there anything in there that I didn't... Did I buy anything that I didn't fucking need? Oh yeah, of course. There you go. Unless she can't eat them.
Of course you can. I
can. buy one, get one free. Yeah, avoid the sun, eh? Nice day.
Lovely day. Not any clouds at all.
Yeah, there was a bit over the back there, but not too much. Yeah, a few bits and pieces. But it's what you call it? It's not. It's pretty warm, but it's been hotter. Yeah. You know what I mean. Like this is the. Eh?
Say what time it is now. It's red hot.
Yeah. This is going to be pretty much the hottest point of the day, isn't it? But it isn't. It isn't as hot as it was like a few weeks back. It's just about fucking perfect, actually. I mean, when it gets this warm, I was going to say I'm in no pain, but that's not true. I'm always in pain, but it's not something that
It's manageable.
It's easier, man. I mean, you just live with it. I have to live with it, if you know what I mean. So it's always manageable, but it's that point where it's almost as if it isn't there. Whereas for most of the time, it's always there. Particularly when it gets cold. It used to be about 18 or 19, but it's much higher than that now. Probably because I'm getting older. Now, if it gets down to about 25, 26, anything less than that, and it's irritating. Oh! So she sick then, is she?
She's got a cough every year. A really bad cough. And she just won't go. And this year seems to be worse than last year. She gets it at the same time every year. Around about Songkran time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, these things come. These things, sort of happen over it. I mean, I get these sort of 48-hour viruses and shit. It's pretty normal over here. I mean, with the number of people travelling around the world and all this kind of stuff, you pick up viruses often.
I've got about 6 weeks.
That's a long time. Yeah, that's too long for a virus.
Tired, coughing all the time.
Damn. You have enough, what do you call it left? You got enough, the hand sanitizer shit left?
Yeah, we've still got that.
Oh, yeah. If you need any more, just let me know and I'll fill it up again.
Oh, that'll last a while, that.
Yeah, you don't
need a lot.
No, and also if you're only spending the time at home, there's no point. No, you're going to wash your hands and shit like that anyway. So you don't. I mean, using hand sanitizer is actually more of an external thing rather than an internal, like in your own house kind of stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, because when you see more strangers.
Yeah.
He's using it for his customers as well.
Well, that was one of my thoughts on it. Especially if she's got that table and she's doing this. So if somebody comes and she sees and she's close and she does it down, it's going to put their mind at ease as well because they see that she's thinking and they, you know, it's just a good thing for optics, isn't it? To show that you're kind of doing that, and hopefully everyone will think, oh yeah, that makes sense, and they'll do the same, and then it spreads, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's just good optics and stuff like that, you know. Taking care of the shit. Yeah, fucking a shrimp boil in town.
Shrimp boil.
Oh no, I'm gonna use a different spice. I went to fucking Tesco and completely forgot about the cayenne pepper. But I'm gonna use Cajun seasoning for it anyway. Because most of the people are going to be eating it are Thai, and we all like really spicy food. Generally, you're just using cayenne pepper so that it don't get too hot because people can't eat it. All the fucking Thais, man, they will fucking love it. So I don't have to think about that. Well, I don't have to worry about it. Cheers. Cheers. Is this thing still recording? Yeah. I done it yesterday. While I was out yesterday, done this in 4K, like super high res and shit. The fucking file sizes, you know, like it took so long to upload the video because they're just massive. The fucking SD card was virtually full by the time I finished. So to upload it was 14.3 gig. That's a lot of information to upload. It took fucking hours. Make sure, well, I won't, because you've got your laptop here. Yeah, it just wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't do it.
It's just, no, you know, like that, and it's just like that. The old computer, it shouldn't. There's no, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't do that, because it's just, it uses the same slot and everything. But I think it's so old. It's just like, what the fuck is that? I spent a good few hours on it, and then it's just, I reached that point. This ain't gonna work. I could spend another 5 hours on this, and yeah. But you got the lead, so you've got a tie plug on the end as well, which is, even though you have the adapters and shit, it's just nice to have the tie plug as well, isn't it? Because
There's a tie plug before, that was the one that blew up.
oh, was it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
There might have been one that I'd already had. I don't know what happened to the English plug on it. I don't remember it having one.
It would have, because it was my fucking dad. It would have.
I think I gave it to Dow, because obviously she's not here now.
Yeah.
And then I found one that fits it for me. The Thai one, it's that exposed.
Yeah. I had a job getting that off there. It's gonna be fucking hard work sometimes. It's just like, well, where's the power supply? Oh, I threw it away. It's like, you threw it all away. Yeah, like this. And then I said, no, like this. And she went, oh no, I've got that. So you didn't throw it all away then? I know, sometimes it can be hard work. Because you'd explain why I was wrong, and it's just like, well, why did you throw the whole thing away then? And then it found out later. That took about 10 minutes to try and explain what it was I was talking about. And then she went, oh, right. Well, that worked out well. So I just left here and I drove down. What was I doing? I was going down there. I was going past there to do something, and I thought, oh yeah, I wonder if they're open. Go in there. Went in there. All done in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, that's one thing I thought about that place.
Yeah, that would have been my first choice.
I actually went to look about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it was closed. The shop was closed.
Yeah, then they weren't. There was, well, some of the places open, but they weren't supposed to, were they? Because it wasn't an essential business and stuff like that. But yeah, that would have been that. It actually was my first port of call, but it actually would have been when I was after it. That's the place I would have gone to first,
Otherwise,
and then.
I would have ordered it off Lazada.
Then I'd have gone to elsewhere, and I thought go down there first. And the bloke was just like, you got something like that? And he went, I'm like, here you go. Cheers, mate. He was asking for 150 baht at the start. It's like 150. I all in Thai, this kind of, because he only he speaks a bit of English. It's all in Thai. And he's like this, and he's like, oh, he's like, okay, right, sip. Ah, okay. I probably could have got him down to 100 baht if I'd have really tried, but you know what? Nobody's making any money. I don't mind paying a bit extra because everyone's
67 baht on Lazada for free delivery.
yeah, with free delivery. Yeah, I mean ultimately.
And cash on delivery.
Yeah, it's fucking insane, isn't it? Got that camera. Well, I've got the. Got another fucking camera. Can I put it in here? Yeah, that one there.
Nice looking camera.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's got a nice big screen on it. It's an underwater one and shit like that as well. Yeah. Yeah, good for good. Go to a fair old depth as well. Go to, I think, 80 meters or something. No, it can't be 80 meters. But it's waterproof. They're all sealed and shit like that. 80. It isn't going to be 80 meters. I must have that wrong. But it is. It's good. But it isn't like I'm going to use it for that.
No.
I mean, but I don't know. Mine's on its last fucking legs, so. Having a spare one's quite good. Oh, it looks like that's working as well. There's a 128 gig card. I've got an SD card, but I used to use it in the tablet I had. But most of the things, well, that's just too fucking big. Like the one on here, that's 64 gig maximum. The other camera's 32 gig, and that one, which is actually quite old, but it seems to be working with a 128 in it. Although that's, I mean, I just got it, right? What else am I going to do with it? So I put it in there, and it worked. I mean, that's fucking knows. That's like, that's going to be like 10,000 or 15,000 pictures. Yeah. Even the one I've got there, so the one in my camera's a 32, and there's a lot of photos on it, and it's that's about a year and a half. But altogether, like from the first picture on there was about a year and a half ago. So yeah, and that's a lot of photos on it. So that's a 32, so 128. I could take pictures on that for like 5 fucking years or something like that. Well, more. About 7 or 8 years.
So that's the camera's life.
Yeah. Yeah, if not more. Well, what's time? Ask your missus what the time is.
Darling, do you mong leo cap? 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Fucking hell, I better get moving. No, seriously. Jesus Christ. I thought maybe it was about up. Earlier than 3:30, I figured.
Earlier then.
But then, yeah, you know what? I haven't.
I think it's right about 4 o'clock.
I wanted to do this. I wanted to do a number of things, which I've done. But ultimately, I wasn't hurrying. If you know what I mean. Generally, I'll go out and just, if there's shit I need to do, I'll just go out and just fucking do it. I don't fuck around. But I thought, you know, let's just, I stopped in the shade for a little while, had a bit of a chat with the camera, and this. Next thing you know, the fucking hours are gone. Right, I'm gonna have to get fucking moving now. I don't want to leave.